The sweetest love can be so hard to find. We'll be better in every way, but then I would go to be in other space. Sometimes the bitter of love can be so good. It's like a...
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction of today, and I've got it here, and is Ardhito. I was going to say Ardino, but it's not. It's Ardhito. So Ardhito, Ardhito, Pramono. This track is called Bitter Love. This is going to be my first ever reaction of Ardhito. I think that's right. Let me know about that. I don't really feel 100% confident on pronouncing his first name, but Pramono, yeah, I've got that. So that's going to be Bitter Love, and that's going to be my next reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I've simplified it for you. I've broken it down into various musical categories. Just remember, when you go into these individual categories, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, let's go on to my third reaction of today. So this is Bitter Love, the song, and carried out by Ardhito Pramono. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Bitter Love.
There is bitter in every day, but then I feel it, that you be the only one. But sometimes it doesn't have to be so sure. The sweetest love can be so hard to find.
Unexpected. I love how the music comes in. It's a traditional chords that everybody should know. It's been around for, I think, about coming up to 150 years, that chord change, that chord pattern. I love his texture, his vocals. It almost sounds that if he was over in England, he can really fit into the indie world. He's got that indie accent, the way it's not a British accent, it's not American accent, but it's in between. And I know where he comes from. But he's got an accent that is kind of, when somebody learns to speak English, or if an Italian person learns to speak English, he's got Italian twang, but he speaks English. If American persons speak English, it's American. If African people speak English, everybody's got a different kind of accent towards when they speak in English. But I think it's the I think the Philippines and Vietnamese and somewhat in Korean, when they speak English or when they sing in English, you get such a different kind of accent where you close your eyes and you think, wow, you know, pronunciations and everything else. Are you English? Or how long have you been over in England? It's just so brilliant, the quality of it. And he's got one of those, like, if you give him a guitar and a rock band with his accent, the way how he's singing English, he can certainly fit into the indie world. That's what and that's what I like about his texture. I'm pleasantly surprised. And then he's got your penmanship. It's simplistic, but it's also realistic. So I love that so far. And we're only into 29 seconds. This is really, really good. He's a smart person. I'm checking him for being a very, very, very smart person. I'm going to go back just a little bit. I won't be pausing a lot. I promise you that much.
Sweetest love can be so hard to find.
Hard to find.
We'll be better in every way, but then I would go to be in other space. Sometimes the bitter of love can be so good.
That's certainly right.
It's like a coffee with a rainbow's moon.
What a good way of explaining it.
Sometimes you feel off, but sometimes you feeling great. Is it to be, or it is not to be?
Or is it not to be?
To fall in love again, to be the one for me. Sometimes you fall, but every time we'll be together.
He is saying so many different things that you can easily relate to. And like I said, he's saying it in such a simplistic form. Effortless. He's standing there. He's not running up and down. He's not screaming or shouting. It's almost like the music itself is almost like music that you play in a shopping mall. Like I said, this form, the music chord format is easily over 100 years old. With ease. But he's not. So I want to go try and get into his psyche and what made him write a song with this music. Because, you know, he's a young guy. He can, you know, the world is his oyster regarding the format of music. He can choose anything. So what made him tick to choose this kind of music for him to sing about love and heartbreak and making up and relationship? What made him tick in that? What was his... I've got to find out more about him. I'm sure this is not his style. I'm sure that if I dig deeper, there's going to be many more other songs and many more other ways or styles that he sings in. I'm sure of it. But I'm loving this simplistic format right now. And the lyrics is just so crystal clear. You know, there's no what did he say about it? You can understand everything what he's saying and understand the meaning of everything what he's saying. That's really, really lovely. And the way, like I said, and the way I was singing it, it's just so... He has a simplistic format and it really works. It really does. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
Time we'll be together, we'll be mad in every way. Then I remember the story went last September. Sometimes recalling things will be so good. It's like a perfect cake that my grandma's made.
Say that. It's that easy. This part is designed for interaction. For everybody to jump in and say this. And how simple is the video? It has a massive effect.
Sometimes you feel off, but sometimes you feeling right. Is it to be, or it is not to be?
He's got this pomegranate feel.
To fall in love again, to be the one for me. Sometimes you fall, but every time we'll be together, we'll be better in every way. But then I would go to be in other space. Sometimes the bitter of love can be so good. It's like a coffee with a rainbow. It's like a coffee with a rainbow. It's like a coffee with a rainbow's moon.
I've got to try and find out what that means, rainbow's moon.
With a rainbow's moon.
Is he in the zoo or something? So that was my first experience of Ardhito. Is it Ardhito or is it Ardhito? Or let me know how to pronounce his first name. But I'm gonna go for Ardhito Pramono, and this is called Bitter Love. Everything about it just screamed, this was a girl's absolutely amazing. This is what a girl would love to hear, and what will make a girl's heart melt. This song right here. They'll fall in love with him. They'll fall in love with his the simplistic format. They'll fall in love with his realistic views on his penmanship. They'll fall in love with the settings. They'll fall in love with him holding a cat. This is certainly a girl's song, even though it's him in there speaking about his admirations for his partner and everything else. But the girls are absolutely going to be loving this particular song. Everything about it is oozing. And the girls will know what I'm talking about. The guys will say, well, what are you talking about? He's a clever man. He's designed this song for the women. He really has. And they will be lining up just wanting to cuddle him and to take his cat out for a walk. You know, that thing. I love everything about this song. But I know that this is not his only format. I just feel that he's got more in the tank. The way how he sung, it was just, it was very, very talking, like, I've been around the corner and I don't know what to say, but it is okay, because I'm talking anyway, I am. You know, it's just that, something like that. And it worked within this song. But I know he's got more oomph, more je ne sais quoi, so to speak. And I'm going to find that in his other songs. But he didn't do too much. He didn't do too little in there. He done this song just perfect. He comforted the way how this song should be. And for that reason, I salute you. Absolutely amazing. Really is. I can't wait to go and check out more of your catalogue.
It's like a coffee with a rainbow. It's like a coffee with a rainbow. It's like a coffee with the rainbows.